Hey Rick, today you're doing something a little bit out of the norm. What is it?
Well, I got my mom's car here. She's in California for a week, and she had a dent right here. Well, she's still got a dent right here. I just started working on it, but it was a lot bigger. And I told her that while she was in California, I'd, pop the dent out the best I could and touch up the chipped spots on her paint and everything. And when I showed up to pick up the car, this was on the dash. Can I trade this in for a safer car? This one keeps hitting things. And it does. So I had the one dent and some paint chips to deal with, but when I went to pick it up, I noticed this little divot here in the front bumper, and it's got a flapper that goes like that when you go down the highway. It sounds really cool too. So I have to deal with that also. But my mom's got a funny theory about driving. If anything gets in her way, too bad, it got in her way. This is a true story, not with this car, but one time she was driving to work and a light pole fell across the highway in front of her, and she drove over the light pole, and I was like, well, why didn't you stop? And she's like, well, there wouldn't have been room to get around on either side. And she goes, but I did stop after I got over it and made sure that everybody stopped behind me, and then I went on to work. And just messed up the whole bottom of her car and everything. And I found out about that because she had a new license plate frame. She said, hey, would you put this new license plate frame on my car? And I go out and the whole bumper's all caved in and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I might need to do a couple other things. But yeah, so I've got a few ideas for some improvements that I can make on Mom's car to keep her safe, because obviously things keep running into this car or getting in its way. So yeah, got a couple ideas of some things I can do to make it safer.
Well, hi, welcome to Taco Bell. Can I take your order?
Yeah, can you get someone to move those darn yellow posts? They keep getting in my way every time I drive through here. Or get someone to paint them a color that matches my car.
Well, sir, those are put there for safety reasons. You're not supposed to run in.
How safe is it if they're jumping out and running into my car?
Well, I guess that's not very safe, but you know what? Maybe you should have some extra safety features put on your vehicle.
I'll have my son get on that.
Okay, and what was your order?
I don't want anything, I'm mad now. I actually went around the whole car and got rid of all the different colors paint. See, Taco Bell gone, no more fourth meal. And all the scuffs on it, got rid of them. Got a lot of white paint off of that quarter panel. And just kind of went around the whole thing. Got it back to one color as much as I could. Now I got to deal with this front bumper and put some clear coat on there and paint. One time I was at my mom's house, standing out front talking to my stepdad Lou, and Mom pulled up from work and she had part of another car dragging under her car. I said, did you hit somebody? And she said, no, it was just in the road. So she drug it home. I got to jack up her car and pull it out from under there. It was somebody else's front bumper. Mom's actually a good driver. She just and she doesn't really get in wrecks, but you do bump into a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'll be back. So we're working out in the horse barn today, because the shop's full of other stuff. I'm still in the process of moving, but I do have everything moved. I got to do something about Mom's front bumper. She's in California right now, but I got to pick her up at the airport tomorrow. There's just not much I can do for that right there. I can put it back in one piece, but a bunch of it's missing. More important issue is all this stuff that's just flapping and loose down here, because that's all supposed to be tied together, which puts that in the position it's supposed to be in. I'll see what I can do. Little good news, I found a mounting bracket under here that had popped loose, and the part that it mounted to was still in good shape. So I was able to take that apart, put it back together the way it was supposed to be, and tighten it up, and it pulled this flare back in to where it needs to be. And it also made it possible for me to make some repairs to this lower splash shield and mount it back into the spots where it originally went. So looking good there. We're still going to have a little road rash here. Nothing I can really do about that, but everything will be back where it's supposed to be and make it look a little bit better. And more importantly, the part my mom won't see is that all of her splash shield is back up under there where it's supposed to be and securely bolted in place so it won't be flapping. And now I'll get to work on trying to make it look a little prettier. Okay, well, I've got Mom's paint all on there so she doesn't have all those great big gray spots everywhere. It looks pretty good. Everything's bolted back into place and secured. It's got its correct shape. I think it looks pretty good for a job out here in the horse barn. And I'll go pay a little more attention to this dent she's got going on the quarter panel back here. And then I'm going to hit the front end with some clear coat. Make it shine real good. And she'll be ready to go for some more adventures.
Hi, Rick. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm great. What are you up to this morning?
Well, it's raining a little bit. Getting ready to go pick my mom up at the airport. She's been in California for a week on vacation. And I spent that time working on her car, and I thought it came out pretty good looking, but as I said, I think there was room for a little improvement on her car. You know, some added safety features that I could easily install. And I've kind of got that put together. If you want to
what'd you do?
take a look over here. Got front crash protection right here. I'm still mocking that up because I'm thinking about building a scoop down below so that things can't go under the car. They'll get scooped up and winged over the top or just smashed by the crash bar. A lot of people might remember these from the 60s, curb feelers. I've taken it to another level right here. This is kind of a bonus feature, deluxe heavy-duty mirrors. And not only do they improve her visibility behind her, but they actually protect the original mirrors. It's like a roll cage for her mirrors. No more fourth wheel skid marks. I think she's going to like it. What do you think?
I think she's gonna freak out.
Look how pretty the front end came out. I'll have to paint this
Oh,
up, of course.
poor Carol. You know we love you. It's for your own safety.
Yeah. When I was a kid, my mom used to always tell me things over and over again, like, don't bang your head into the wall, because it won't work out good. You know, but I didn't listen. And she doesn't listen to me, but I think by forcing these improvements upon her car, we'll be doing Mom and her car service. Peace out.